Namaste. Today, I'm going to be discussing the yama of Asteya or non-stealing. And I know a lot of people will think like, oh, I don't steal. So stealing, there's many different forms of stealing. You can steal time, you can steal ideas, you can steal actual objects. We're going to dive in and discuss stealing. I love the author when they said Asteya or non-stealing calls us to live with integrity and reciprocity. Reciprocity is something that I feel like is missing a lot from our American culture. It's not really emphasized. And it should be. It's a pretty important way to live. And so, the author discusses exactly what Asteya is, and says when we steal from the earth, we steal from the future, and we steal from ourselves. We steal from our own opportunity to grow ourselves into the person who has a right to have the life that they want. So when we steal from others, we also are stealing from ourselves. Then the author goes in and discusses how we steal in conversations, trying to one-up the other, how we tend to put the focus on ourselves, and that is a form of stealing. The author writes, when we compare ourselves to others, we either find ourselves lacking, which makes us feel cheated, or we find ourselves superior, which leaves us feeling arrogant, which again steals us of the opportunity of becoming better. And the whole reason we want to become better is so we can be better for the people around us. We want to make the world better, not worse. What else? In all the instances where we have made the situation about us, not about the other. I just read that. Just some of the before I get to the questions, for the week or day, whatever you're focusing on. I love this part. They write, when I was training with Yogi Bhajan, he used to say, be a forklift. You should always be lifting people up. The question we can ask ourselves in our encounters with others is, does the other person feel uplifted and lighter because they have been with us? Or do they feel like something precious was taken from them? Have we brightened their day by taking a moment to listen, to sincerely compliment them, or simply to smile? And that's in the discussion of stealing from others. And then the questions for exploration are, this week or day, month, in this time, notice when and how you steal from others through time, attention, one-upmanship, power, confidence, and not being able to celebrate others' successes. Notice what is happening in you that prompts the stealing. Now practice being a forklift so that everyone you come into contact feels uplifted because they were in your presence. And I love this quote. The author writes, for this month, frame your exploration in the following statement by Albert Einstein. 100 times a day, I remind myself that my inner and outer life depend on the labors of other people, living and dead, and that I must exert myself in order to give in the full measure I have received and I am still receiving. That is good. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this. I love this book. I highly recommend you go out and get it. And then, leave comments with this video. Let's start a discussion. All right. I hope you are well. Namaste.